back to Penny for Your Thoughts podcast, episode 13. And today we back with a new topic for you guys, man. Before we get into the topic and everything, how everybody feeling? How you feeling, Chris, man? What it look like, man? What's going
Chilling,
on?
bro. Chilling.
How's the new year treating you?
So no complaints so far. No complaints. You?
Copy. I'm pretty good, man. Pretty good. I can't complain, man. Just trying to be better than last year. That's all it's really about. Trying to be better than the year before.
Yes, sir.
Right now we missing our third co-host, my man Brian. I know y'all haven't seen him. Well, y'all seen him. If y'all been watching the lives, y'all seen him, but y'all haven't heard him yet. You know what I'm saying? So like he been on here before, but he coming. He the next live we do, he should definitely be on, man. How the New Year's treating y'all? Leave in the comments. You already know, man. We got David Gist. He said, "Happy New Year, Happy New Year, brother."
Happy New Year.
Word,
Brian got to get a new phone.
Nah, he say he updated. He said he ready. He said he locked and loaded. He said he ready to work, man. But yeah, man. So what's up, Chris? Man, we just having a conversation off camera, man. You want to tell the people like what you was talking about how you gonna stop buying sneakers?
Yeah, man.
We all know that's cap.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's cap. I'm not gonna say it's not cap.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a lot. If you a sneakerhead like we are, you come to realize you buying a lot of the same sneakers over and over. Not even just the same sneaker, but you buying a lot of sneakers over and over, and the fact that you don't even wear half this joints you have in your crib already, it becomes a problem. And then when you start looking around your crib, your house, your apartment, whatever it is, and you start seeing that you ain't got no space to be adding on to this, is like, And then on the top of the fact that you don't even wear half of this shit, because you either like me, you at work, or when you're not at work, you're just chilling.
You're not trying to wear the heat. You're not trying to wear the heat
unless you're really stepping out
at all.
So it's like you have all this heat. You're not going nowhere. You're not wearing it to work because you don't want to get messed up. So it's just sitting in there. Your bubbles is turning colors. Your icy soles is turning colors.
You seen the video I just put out?
Yeah, so it's like
how to turn your cloudy air bubbles, how to get them back fresh.
Yeah, so at this point it's like if you're not really doing much with your sneakers, it's either you sell them or you just start wearing them. And it's to the point where I need to start wearing half the stuff I got because either I don't have no kids, so my nephews will be some happy individuals if I ever be like, yo, here, go. Take
everything, right?
Take everything.
We got a comment in the building. Michael Neal, what's up, my brother? Happy New Year, my brother.
What's up, brothers loving?
You want to read it or you want me to
read it? He said, what up, brothers loving the podcast? Hustle, Brian, Carl, and Chuck. You got to bring who?
Superman. He's talking about my man G, man.
Super
I got to reach out to my man G, man.
Got to be spitting nothing but facts. Good looking, Mr. O'Neal.
He's a busy man.
Mr. Neal. I said O'Neal like I'm watching baseball. Mr. Neal. That's that Yankee in me.
I gotta holler at my man G, man. He's a busy man, so it's hard to get him on the live. But we definitely gonna get him on in the near future, man. I appreciate all the support you've been giving us, Michael. Word.
Yeah, thanks.
So so we're gonna get into the topic, man. We're gonna start it off. We've been in here for about 5-6 minutes, talking regular. So let's get into the topic. All right, so the topic is right now on the last live we was talking about Nike. Raising prices in 2022. It's not a lot of money, but this may help Chris stop buying so many sneakers, man, because it's like they saying that they raising the prices on not all silhouettes, but a lot of them. So you got like Air Force Ones.
They're raising the price on the silhouettes that everybody was spending money on.
Yeah, pretty much all the silhouettes that everybody spend money on, they raising the price. You know what I'm saying? It's from $5 to $15. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm gonna give you guys an example. If you guys want to buy white on white Air Force One now, instead of it being $90, it's $100. If you want to buy mid, instead of it being $95, it's $110. If you guys want to buy the high top joints with the strap that can come off,
Look,
Instead of $100, those are 115 now. And on top of that, those are just the prices for men's sizes and white on white Air Force Ones. This is for all genders. So like, infant, preschool, grade school, and men, you know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? So all those prices will be higher than what they were in 2021. Now, do you guys consider this like inflation, or do you feel like Nike is trying to make the money back from what they lost due to, COVID and everything that's going on with that?
I'm for me myself. Hold on, Neil said I
Bringing up
feel
K.
hustle on chilling out buying kicks. I just took 3 L's buying off eBay buyers years starting off rough.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Yeah, man, that's just rough over there.
Yeah, but back to your original comment. I feel like it's a mixture of both. Is the hit they? I don't really think they took a hit honestly
Hmm.
because even during the pandemic when the government was basically giving people thousands of dollars a week,
Right.
dudes was out there shit. They was buying Nike socks and flipping Nike socks with multiple colors, dyeing them. You get what I mean? So Nike was
Facts.
making his bread regardless. Nike was definitely making it bread. You couldn't find an Air Force One in no store for the life of
Facts.
you. Like anytime there was a restock on Air Force One, you damn near had to buy 2 or 3 pairs to hold you down because you didn't know when you was going to get another pair. You know what I mean? So Nike and these sneaker companies definitely made their money. The
That's a fact.
sad part about them doing the inflation, in my opinion, is the fact that it's still rough times out here for a lot of people. And if you
Hmm.
was reading anything today, any articles or anything, you seen that there's like 1,000 more MTA workers that just went on COVID leave because they
Mm,
tested positive for COVID. So
mm,
people not working. There's a bunch
right.
of jobs out here people don't want to do because they don't want to get COVID test. They don't want to get the COVID vaccine, or they don't want to do. They not their jobs not doing letting them do random weekly testing. So they is either you get the vaccine or you don't work. So there's a lot of issues going on right now in the world.
Hmm.
But one thing that hasn't been hit hard, if you really been paying attention, is the sneaker game.
Right.
So to me, raising their prices is just now you're just being greedy at this point. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? It's not a lot. $10 here, $20, $30 here is not a lot. But that's for people that have good paying jobs. Me, I'm fortunate enough to have a good paying job, you get what I mean? And I know
Hmm.
how to budget myself. But for the person that's not making good bread, it's something. Especially if they have, like, I don't have kids, so I don't have to worry about that. For the people that have kids and want their kids to look nice, decent, it adds up to a lot. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Now, yeah, what you're saying
So,
is all facts, man. Like they making it seem like I don't understand like the inflation on shoes when it only costs about $10 to $15 to make an Air Force One.
right.
You know what I'm
Not,
saying? To if you want to be technical, I understand you got to get it over here. So the price and everything, and then the retailers that's actually selling the shoes for Nike and these other brands. I get that, but what I'm saying is there's no reason for you to raise prices. Jordan brand raised prices damn near every year on these sneakers, man. I remember when
mm-hmm,
Jordans was 160, then it went
mm-hmm.
up to 170, then it went 180, then it went straight to 200. Now,
Yeah.
I mean, it went from 170 to 190, and
Mm-hmm.
now it's at 200, man. So ain't no telling in 2023, 2024 how much a pair a retro fours or retro threes are gonna cost at this point. So it's kind of crazy that these brands are just taking advantage of people liking to look nice and have a nice collection of shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Us as collectors and things like that. Like they're just taking advantage, and I feel like yeah,
And
you taking away from the game when you're doing stuff
yeah,
like that. Being
and
greedy
then
is not
not
gonna help the culture.
and then not to mention now, not only are y'all raising prices, which is bad
Hmm.
enough, we still got to deal with bots, resellers, all these little scam shit that's going on. So now you can't get the sneaker for retail. So say it retails 200, you can't get it for 200. You really want the
Right.
sneaker. Now you have no choice but to go to eBay or reseller. And now,
Hmm.
being at the sneaker 200, the reseller want to add on his little extra fees because now he want to get
Actual.
more money because they don't believe in taking the $50, $60, even $100 over retail. They want
Hmm.
they want $200, $300 over retail, and this is like, dogs. I can't see me. You know what I mean? Me personally, like I
I
said, we talked about this all the time. We have a limit.
mhm.
to what we're willing to spend on the sneaker. Now, if it's something I really, really want and I'm willing to go over that limit, that's on me. But the fact that y'all not even making it easier, because now if I really want it, I'm gonna have to go to a reseller or one of these StockX or Goat and pay their prices, which is always outrageous for a silhouette. And it's like it's too much. It's too much. Like take for instance this past weekend, the patent of the breads.
Mm-hmm.
Ones. It's like, all right, people was asking for 160, 130, 160 for preschool sizes.
Right.
The preschool sizes was $60.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
So how are you asking for a whole $100 on a preschool size? And then I see everybody with the men and grade school size. Grade school, they want 400. The sneaker is 130 plus tax. So you want 400 for that, and then for men's size, you want 500. men's size with tax and everything was 185 and change. So you asking for $500. So you basically telling me you want me to buy two pairs for you,
right?
2.5, two men's sizes and one grade school size, or
it's all about the size. It's all about the double. It's all about the double price. Hold on, we got two comments in the building. We got David Gitt said 2001. I got the Laney 5s for $115. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying. Like, they it really don't cost that much to make these shoes, man. The most expensive shoe to make is probably a foam posit due to all the technology in the foam posit. But I don't see it being the money that they're trying to add on and stuff like that. We got another comment too. There's a comment for you, Chris.
Chris, will you pay more than $300? If so, what shoe? I paid more than $300 for a shoe. Now,
not me.
Huh?
Not me.
Nah,
300 is my limit.
But you know me, it was a sneaker I really wanted, and I couldn't get it for nowhere for retail or what I was that 300 mark, which was the LeBron. What was that? The 9 Laker colorway, the 7 colorways. I spent over $3. It wasn't too much over $3. It came up to probably like $350, $360, and I was on StockX. But that was one of my most expensive sneakers I paid for. To tell you the truth, that was one of them.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you paying.
That was a sneaker. Chuck could tell you, that was one of my number one go getters. Like I had to get that sneaker, not only because it was an iconic sneaker for us, but the colorway was bananas. That was one of them colorways where you couldn't go wrong with that, no matter what. Right. You couldn't go wrong with that. It was so many things you could do with that colorway. It was ridiculous. So that sneaker, it was one of the shoes I most recently spent $300+ on. But to me, it's just
imagine having to do that damn near every release.
Nah, I'm not doing that. It's too much.
It's a lot of people out here just paying that because they don't want to deal with the headaches. There's a lot of people just out here paying the resale price. They don't care. They just paying the money just so they could get the shoe that they want. And I'm not mad. I'm not mad at nobody. I ain't knocking nobody hustle. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, for Nike to turn around and do it, and then there's no known reason for them for this price inflation right now. There's no known reason. They haven't stated why they're doing it. They haven't stated, anything because they know that they know for a fact nobody's gonna question it. Nobody's gonna be like, greedy. Extra 15 for this. Ain't nobody gonna question that because it's Nike. At the end of the day, they dominate the market, so they don't care. They don't care.
It is the fact that it's Nike and they dominate in the market, but at some point in time, like I really learned how much it really costs to make sneakers when my older sister used to work in Nike Town. And they give you the whole booklet. You have to learn the material of the sneaker. This is how crazy it was when back in the day. This is when Nike Town was on 57th Street. Was it 57th or 56? What was that? 57th Street. So my older sister was working in there. She got hired. They gave you a booklet. Every floor in 57th Street was a different thing. Was basketball, running, all the above. So you had whatever floor you was on, you had to learn about the sneaker. She was on the running. Well, you have to learn about every sneaker in there because you're gonna be working on different floors. But when she first started, she was on the running floor. So this is when Prestos was starting to. Prestos had their little run.
You talking about the first Presto run, like not the retro, the first one.
The first one.
I remember that.
So she
I remember
came
that time.
home with the book, and we looking, and she was like, "Yo, look how much it costs to make this shit." And we looked. I'm like, "Yo, it was cents. It was cents, Chuck. It was under. It was under three. It was under
This
five
is what
dollars."
I'm saying.
And
This
I'm
is what
sitting
I'm
here like, "Yo,
saying.
wait a minute. This shit
This is
costs
what I'm
under five
saying.
dollars to make, and they charging 100 and plus whatever it was at the time, 100 whatever the price was to sell it." I'm like, "Oh, they are hustlers of the decade for that." Like, I was just that's what I was obsessed with. Like, damn, like I'm in. That makes you just want to get into the business of owning a sneaker store or owning a sneaker. You know what I mean? Like, if you could make it for this price and sell it for this, and people buy it, that goes back to like what we was talking about a minute ago with the Cool Kai dude. You know what I mean? Like, his sneakers is manufactured by whoever they manufacture. You did the review on the sneakers I bought. It's good quality sneaker. I'm not mad at it. It's good
It is
quality.
good
You know
quality.
what I mean?
It
Good
is good
patent leather,
quality.
good quality. But he charges a little. He charges his prices is up there. But you know, when you feel the material and stuff, you can be like, I can understand this, but I would wish his price go a little bit down, but I can't knock the man. He knows the market right now. You get what I mean? So he's tapping into it. He's know what people willing to pay. But
Right.
it's just like how I would really know how I would really love to know how much it costs him, being that he's not a big manufacturer to make, you know what I mean? He's not getting that low value deal like the Nike and none of these other dudes. So he's paying probably a little bit more, but how much more? Because if Nike is only paying this to make these sneakers, I could just imagine how much you're paying. You know what I mean? And then how much y'all selling them for? It just be like, damn, like.
He's floppy. Hold on. Before I answer that question, Detroit Kings, what up? What up, Detroit Kings? How you feeling? Happy New Year, my G. Michael Neal says I can't pay $20 to $30 more than retail. It fucks with my head about the shoe, and I end up not wanting to wear it. I be low key bitter about the shoe. That makes sense.
Yo,
Yeah, that
Michael
makes
Neal,
sense though. Like
everybody feels that way.
no lie, no
Everybody
lie.
feels that way.
Yo, I ain't gonna even hold you. Like sometimes when the shoe come out at retail, and I feel like it's too much at retail, I feel away.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like
it's
even with them popcorn uptowns, I'm thinking this shit gonna be 90. When the nigga said the price, I'm like, what was it, 130?
I think 130.
I'm like, damn, 130 for uptown?
I think 120, I think.
One of them. It was 130 or 120. So it's like, damn, for uptown, this is all that was going through my head. I'm like, what happened with this $90 joint? Like, you know what I mean? I'm sitting there like, but then what snapped in my head was that this is a iconic release. You get what I mean? This was one of them releases that ain't coming out no time soon. So it's like you can't be mad at it, but it still be like in your back of your head, especially like you said, when it comes to certain releases outside of like foam posits, because the material and stuff, you have a set price point in your head for, all right, I've been paying this much for this sneaker forever. Especially I don't want to pay more than that.
Yo, not to cut you off, but especially if you've been in the game for a long time, you know how much you paid for the shoe the last time it came out. So like right now, the Nike Air Max Penny ones, I want that shoe.
Yeah,
at a retail price of $170, I don't want that shoe because I paid $140 when they came out a couple years ago. So why are you trying to raise the price now on me, Nike? What we doing?
That all that means is that 170. That means there's going to resellers is going to be hitting people in the head for $3.
Exactly, bro. Hold on, I knocked my mic out. Y'all can hear me? You can hear me, Chris?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Detroit King, Happy New Year to you, dude. But that goes back to like, to me personally, like Nike, Adidas, Fila, all these sneaker companies.
Right, it ends up just being a lot, man.
It just ends up being too much for the average consumer. Where your biggest buyers is not millionaires.
Yeah, it's true, bro. Like
your biggest buyers is not celebrities. Like your biggest buyers is the local dudes in the hood working 9 to 5 that been sneaker collectors way before all these rappers, all these famous people. Like if you could just like not even all them dudes that's just known. Like I'm not even talking like no shot towards no mayor or none of them. Like they made their name off of buying sneakers, not just buying sneakers. They made their name off for other reasons, but they well known for buying sneakers and having some of the ill collections. But there's a lot of dudes out there like that. that's not known. You get what I mean? You
That's
have a
been buying
great ass
shoes.
collection.
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it 100. I could go toe to toe with a lot of dudes, man. I got a
But
lot
this
of
what I'm
sneakers,
saying.
man.
Like there's humble
I got a
people
lot
in
of
this
heat.
game. Not saying that the mayor or none of them is not humble people. There's a lot of humble people in this game that got a lot of heat, but you just don't know because that's not what they was did. That's not what they doing. They buying the sneakers to wear. A lot of these dudes, a lot of these famous people, like the main them, they buy their sneakers, they wear them. That's why I give a lot of respect to him.
The reason why I got so much respect for
Yeah,
Mayor,
because he wears
he
his.
cocky about his shit, but he
Wears
been doing this a long time, man. So
But he
you know what I'm
wears
saying,
his.
and he built relationships.
Right, but my biggest thing with
Did it
him
the
is
right
he
way.
wears his. He
He
shows
wears
you.
sneakers,
I
yeah, he
wear
does.
my sneakers.
I wear my shoes,
and that's what I love. I like sneakers, but I tell you, I buy mine to wear. I don't buy mine to flip, none of the above. Like you buy yours to wear. And when it comes down to that, I love that about people because don't be like, oh, I'm a sneaker collector, but you never wore the sneaker. You're not a sneaker. That defeats the purpose of being a sneaker collector. To me, wear it. What did you buy to sit there and get rotten to start deteriorating in your closet? Wear the shit.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. I got a lot of sneakers that be like, yo, man. I need to find me a shoemaker that can put some stuff back together, man. Because I got some kicks, man. Some classic joints that I be wanting to wear, and I get to them, and I be like, oh man, like I gotta find something newer.
It's hard because you have a lot of stuff, but that's what I'm saying. You have a lot of stuff, and we the people that know you know. All right, Chuck Air Force One collection is probably out of regular niggas is bananas. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta be a mayor. You ain't gotta be none of these
I'm a
dudes
regular dude, man.
to be like, yo, his collection is great. You know what I mean? It's like that out here, but. With Nike and these people trying to raise the price, that deters you from be like, yeah, especially like you have a son, you get what I mean? Like, you got other responsibilities out here. Like a sneaker is how we say
it's not a necessity.
It's not something that we need. It's not something you need, but you just want.
We do because we love the game. We love the game, and we love to have a fresh shoe, man. See, Michael Neal just left a comment. Hold on, let me put on the joint real quick. Hold on. No way them pennies is 170. They should be 140 to 160 max. That's what I'm talking about. These prices are outrageous.
It's something about the extra 20,
something about the extra 20, 30. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Yo, I just said that. Yo. Yeah. Like, yo, it don't make sense, bro. I know for a fact I paid one. That shoe was a 140 shoe. This shoe right here in the background of this live was $140. And this picture right here is actually from the last time they dropped. That's actually something from the marketing team. This is the picture that they had, or whatever the case may be, man. Like it doesn't make sense, man. Like you just know we should not have to.
I'm gonna keep it real.
This is the game. This is what it is now, y'all. This is what it is.
And part of it, you know.
Hold on. Not to cut you off. Let me just say this real quick. But another reason for them raising the prices because they're trying to deter us from buying from resellers. They trying to get rid of the reseller by raising the price because they looking at resellers making $150 off shoes that they paying $100 for, or whatever the case may be. So if somebody buys a shoe for $100 and they sell it for $250, you're making $150. They damn near making more than Nike for the shoe. So Nike like, nah, we can't have that. You can't be making more than a plug. So now they mad. Now they want to raise prices. Sooner or later, dunks ain't gonna be $100. Low top dunks gonna be $120 in a minute. And then we're gonna be like, but why they $120? And then you know what I'm saying? Like,
well,
it's always gonna be.
I put it like this:
everything.
If it's like that, I can't blame Nike and them for doing that. And the reason why I don't blame them for doing that because a lot of these so-called resellers don't really got it like that.
So this is what you do. This is what you make them do. If you buy a shoe, it needs to be your size, and you got to wear it out.
Well,
if you're not wearing it out, then there's ways Nike can stop this. There's ways they can stop this. But at the same time, do they really want to stop this? Just last year,
they don't care. As long as they're making their money, they don't care.
Just last year, they just had a VP. I don't know if she was a VP or whatever.
Her son
was a reseller. And he was out here, you know what I'm saying? He taking thousands of pictures with shoes, this, that, and the third.
Yeah,
but that's happened by accident?
Nah,
Come
but
on,
what
son.
if you read into that article, it was a little bit more than what it was. I read the whole thing down to the T. It was
All
a
right.
lot behind it.
All right. So what was behind
So
it? What was behind it? At the end of the day, was she a
so
VP?
yeah, she was a VP,
All right.
but this was the thing. This was the
Go ahead.
thing. It wasn't just Nike he was reselling. He was reselling Yeezys and all that. But the thing
Okay.
was, he opened up a business. So
Okay.
that's where it got tricky with her and him because he
Okay.
wasn't getting the sneaker.
I don't know. We can't hear you, huh? He probably got a phone call or something coming through, but I'm glad he brought that up because I got some things I gotta get off my chest with that situation. I'm glad he brought that up. When he come back on, we definitely gonna chop it up. But what I'm saying is though, even if he was selling, Chris, you back? I can't even hear you, son. I can't hear you. You don't got no audio. Yeah, just come back in. Even if that's what he was doing, you know what I'm saying? He's selling Adidas and all these other different brands, that's fine. But you mean to tell me her being the VP of the sneakers app, she can't tell him when a secret release is coming through the building?
Nah, she can. I'm not listen.
Right,
I'm not
so
taking.
hold
I'm not taking away from
Chris,
none of that.
Hold on. So if she knows when a secret release is coming through or whatever the case may be, she passed that information off to him. Yo, at 12 o'clock, make sure you got this set up, this, that, and the third.
No.
We don't know that. We don't have that information.
Listen. I'm not disagreeing with you.
And on top of that, he was using the company card.
Nah, he wasn't using the company card.
No, he was using his company card.
Yeah, his company card, not hers.
No, right. He was using the company.
That's what I was about to answer to the David joint. It was his company card, not hers. Right, but it's just the fact. It's just the fact that he opened up a business, and she's the head. She was one of the VPs of Nike. It doesn't look right. That's why she was on. But she told. Wait. She told Nike.
They knew
about it. Yeah, they knew, and they didn't say nothing about it.
Exactly.
They was okay
because we found out.
It was that the community. It was that the sneaker community found out, and that's where it was like, all right. Dirty, and she resigned. They didn't even fire her. You know how many she resigned.
He had 60 pairs off. He's sitting in the backyard with the shoes.
Yo, but let's be real.
You know
let's be real. There's a lot of.
I don't take L's on these shoes on the sneakers app. And this nigga that shit had me tight, son.
Now you see how I feel.
I'm still
all right,
behind that.
But let's be real.
Nasty.
All you got to do is live in Oregon.
I've been to Oregon. Oregon's a beautiful place. I've been to Oregon.
All you got to do is live in Oregon.
I've never been to Oregon. Try to go to Oregon.
All you got to do is live in Oregon. You can get a job at Nike. You're going to damn sure run into everything at Nike because Oregon is their headquarters. So Oregon gets everything. And I'm pretty sure Oregon ain't got no problem going into a store, just walking in there and getting a sneaker like we do in New York or any other state.
That's a fact. No. It's not that easy, though. It's not that easy.
I'm not saying it's that easy, but
it's not that easy. Like I've been there before. I've been to the Nike headquarters and all that. It's not that easy. Like, but what I'm saying is though, if she works there, whatever the case may be, if I work somewhere, right? You said on the live, like I've called, we got the listen, we got the 50 coming up, pull up, come get this, that, and the third, blah, blah. You know somebody that work in there. Yeah, but she's the VP, so she knows when the super releases is coming, and then they doing this, that, and the third.
That's no different, but I'm gonna keep it real. But then that's no different than all of these dudes that work for Jordan brand and be giving these sneakers away, knowing that people want them, and y'all just giving this shit to people that could afford them with ease.
You're right.
What's the difference between I forgot, I can't remember his name because everybody always shout him out that work for Jordan.
Oh, you talking about damn, I know his name. I know you.
And then about Fat Joe and all these dudes be shouting him, and I'll be sitting there like, yo, it should be a crime that y'all giving these
Gentry. I think his name is Gentry or something.
It should be a crime that y'all giving these sneakers to these millionaires for free, but y'all can't even give it to a normal dude on the street. You get what I mean? Or a real sneakerhead that you see, because at the end of the day, you know when you go to all these stores and buy sneakers, you got to give them either your number, email address, something. And to me, Nike, Adidas, all of that should see, yo, this dude buys.
But they use that as marketing, though. But they use that as marketing.
Right, but
So
damn,
it doesn't,
throw
it
somebody
doesn't reflect.
something.
They using it as marketing. But hold on, we got to be. This comment right here kind of caught my eye. We spoke about this on the channel before. Michael Neal says, "You willing to cop good reps at 150 plus to combat the resellers and raising prices?" No, I'm not. I'd rather just not have the shoe.
Yeah, we was joking about that. I don't know if you've seen the
we
Instagram with
we
the
actually spoke about
Dominican
this.
the Dominican joints that be
Yeah.
having all the
The
Jordans
Dominican homies.
with
They
the zip
wild.
ties.
The zip ties with
The
all the
zip
shoes and this,
ties
that,
with
and
all
the
the
third.
shoes on the stash. And the crazy thing is some of them look
Stop.
No.
We're not
I'm
doing
not
this
talking about with the
again, bro.
box. We're not talking about with the box. I'm
We're
not talking about
not
the
doing
box.
this again
I'm just
today.
saying,
Them joints will not be
if you didn't
looking
know
good
your
money.
sneaker,
Oh,
if you didn't know the sneaker and you seen it, you'd be like, yo, I need those. You know what I mean? I need those.
If you out there in DR, you saying that.
Yeah.
You don't know or whatever.
You
You're not
don't
gonna
know.
be able to know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie.
But but hold on. Yo, Michael Neal, you make a great point, man, because there's a dude that I'm subscribed to on YouTube, man. I watch his videos and stuff. He be having a lot of good UAs, man, a lot of good reps. And them joints be looking official, man. Wherever he getting them from, them joints be sometimes looking better than the original.
Yeah, but
I just can't. Me personally, from the era I come from, you know what I'm saying? Like
all right.
Like out of 100% of the shoes that I want, I normally get about 80%. Like 80%. I'll take that. I'd rather take that than
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Than to be wearing a fake shoe. Not fake. Well, it is fake technically, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'd rather not do that.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I feel a lot of dudes would cop a good rep if it was cheaper. If it was cheaper, then this say the sneaker is original price is $150. Mm-hmm. If the rep was for $80, $90, I think a lot of dudes would really buy the rep. Just off the fact that it's cheaper, and if you know, because I'm gonna keep it real, I feel there's a lot of real sneakerhead dudes out there that got reps. It's just that you won't question it because
of who they are.
You know that person for wearing sneakers, or you know that person for wearing jewelry, whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. So me personally, I always feel when it comes to the sneaker fashion world, it's not what you buy, it's who you are.
Right.
It's who you are. Because I will never second guess a dude like Chuck, who I know for a fact buys a lot of sneakers. So if I see him with a sneaker, I'm not going to second guess. I'm like, oh, you got those? I'm like, damn, my boy got them. Them just is fire. Right, knowing they could be reps. You get what I mean? That's because you known for having sneakers.
It's very true.
So
hold on. Look, Michael Neal, not to cut you off, Chris. Michael Neal. So my question is to you: would you cop a good rep just to combat? Because a lot of people who's buying reps, they are doing it to combat resale prices and stuff like that. We got another comment in the building. It says, his name is the CBMT. Nobody wants reps, but paying 3/4 the price is ridiculous. The game is not the same. It's definitely not the same. For sure.
The game been messed up. The game been messed up since early 2000s.
Listen, it's a problem. Like, it's an overall issue within the sneaker community with these prices. It's over everything from prices from the retailer to the reseller. The prices are outrageous right now. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's the game we in right now, man. At some point it has to end, but I just don't see it. Some people are quitting their jobs just to be a sneaker reseller.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real with you.
I've seen it happen in my life. I've seen people quit their job to become a sneaker reseller. Chris seen it also.
Me and you had this conversation. So with the sneaker reselling thing, when we had this on the podcast a minute ago, we were talking about when we used to do midnight releases and all that stuff.
Facts.
The world done got so messed up is when dudes was buying sneakers when we was growing up, you couldn't be outside. Especially on a release day, like on Thursday. Like when the Jordans just dropped this past, Thursday? Thursday. If the cops drove past, truancy drove past and seen you outside, and you was a minor, a teenager, you getting picked up.
Yep.
They're calling your parents, telling your parents you didn't go to school. Anything past 9 o'clock, you was getting picked up.
That's the risk we took.
nigga, they don't even care if dudes go to school. I be seeing kids out there. These dudes is probably like 15, 14. I'm like, yo, you supposed to be in school right now. And this is the way the game is going. And it's like, yo, back in my day, you couldn't go in the store because the sneaker stores wouldn't even let you come in there and buy sneakers if you wasn't with a parent on a major release. You get what I mean? I seen some stores like do that. I had to go with my mom and then go to school late to get a sneaker.
Chris, when you done, read the comment, the next comment.
All right.
Popped up.
The only Michael Nail said the only thing with reps and you can't get the OG shoes you really want, like Barclays pennies, and getting them through customs is the right size and good quality takes a lot of work.
Definitely, you gotta have the right.
I don't know about this
because you gotta have you gotta know the right website.
Yeah, I never did reps, so it's like.
But it's common sense. It's common sense though. Like if you think about it, right? Like if you buy something from overseas, like a lot of people who have merch and stuff that they not making the merch in their house, they outsource it to like China and
I'm gonna keep it real like
that. And the prices and the same things. Customs. You got to make sure it's the right size. A lot of stuff comes with it, man. So
I'm gonna keep it real like I never really like ordering sneakers offline unless it's like through Nike or official site. You get what I mean? Like,
right.
If I'm going to buy off of aftermarket, like a reseller thing, and it's like besides StockX recently. Before I used to go to Flight Club. If not, I just wasn't getting a sneaker.
That's a fact.
And I was comfortable with that. Like,
if y'all coming in, man, please hit the like button on the way in, please and thank you. Michael Dale said. So then all I have left is hooping. It's hoping. All I have left is hope. I mean, you gonna read it or you want me to read it?
Now you gonna read it. I'm trying to understand what. Yeah,
like I got you. So then all I hold up, another comment pulled up. It says, so then all I have left is hoping I could get them off of eBay. But I have a lot of those kicks be dogged. I think I got the gist of what he's trying to say. He's trying to say that he only have left. He can only pretty much get shoes off of eBay.
Yeah,
because a lot of the sneakers that he has like pretty much dogged out from back in the days when he got them. So
you could get. Don't just sleep on eBay is a good spot to get stuff if you're trying to get it for a decent price. Because GOAT and StockX is definitely going to get you for the high, but. It's honestly it's all up to what you're willing to spend.
I'm gonna keep it true. I'm gonna keep it true with you, Michael. This the thing, though, right? This is the thing. Like you wait. If a shoe comes out, you wait till like people aren't talking about it or thinking about it anymore, and then you go looking for it because that gives you the easiest way because nobody's thinking about it. So the people who do have the shoe, they just trying to get rid of it so they can get the next shoe.
We know a couple people like that.
This is the trick with resellers. Mm-hmm. Resellers are always trying to get their hands on the next shoe. They always want to, get rid of what they have so they can get their hands on the next shoe because they pretty much, they
want to say they got the item.
Right.
That's it. They wanted this to be known as, he got that item. And if you even wait till the day the sneaker comes out, you could probably get it for a little bit less than that too because a lot of the sneakers drop because now is everybody going to have them. You get what I mean? So on that release date, it could be a good day for you too, depending on the sneaker. Now, after that, give it time. Basically, like any sneaker coming out now up to, I'm going to say, the ending of February, beginning of March, you're going to pay the high for it because it's tax time. Everybody got money. So they ain't gonna be scared to hold on to a sneaker. But then when it comes time to that spring, fall-ish, everything's gonna be up for sale for a reasonable price. You get what I mean?
Yeah, so, especially like if another shoe was coming out at the time, man. That's the key. Just being patient sometimes. Sometimes being patient when it comes down to getting these shoes, it's really a key. Because a lot of people they just want to get a lot of resellers just want to get their hands on the next shoe, man. They basically just flipping. They flipping.
Like it was no difference than with like the LeBron 7s with the Laker joints. I was on it. I was trying to get it for retail. Anybody that was dropping them anytime, I was on it. Never lucked up. Honestly, what helped me get them Laker LeBrons was I had a lotto number. I said, you know what, fuck this. This is some free money. I'm going to buy my sneaker now.
Might as well get your shoe.
So it wasn't like I came out of my pocket. That was free money. So I got it basically for 50 cents. So much. It was like, hey, this was my luck. and this is what I did with the money. But you ain't got to jump on a sneaker when you see it outrageous like that. That these resellers is, I don't know how to say it. They just a piece of work. But we know a couple of resellers that always want to touch everything. The next thing you know, they having a fire sale. Everything going. Everything got to go. Everything going for the low.
All right, we got a comment in the building, man. The CBMT says if the sneaker price is too high, people won't wear the shoe. Who is gonna put $1,000+ down on the ground? Nike and Jordan brand price raise hurts the consumer. It does hurt the consumer. That's what we was talking about in the beginning of the of this live. Yeah, it hurts the consumer, but in their eyes, they're looking at it like, all right, so if I come out with a shoe that's $150 and a reseller get their hands on this shoe and they selling it for $350, $400, they making more money than Nike. So that's how Nike feeling. They feeling the way about it, man. We just seen this past summer they was reselling white on white Air Force Ones for $120. Now look, Nike said what $120? What? No, we raising it $10. Now you got to pay $100 for a pair of white on white Air Force One low. You know what I'm
gonna keep it real,
like it's all a domino effect. Nike looks at it like we're losing money. The reseller looking at it like we're hustling to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
it only hurts us. It only hurts the real sneakerheads.
The consumer, like you said,
only really hurts the consumer
ends up getting hurt.
But back to his original comment, putting $1,000. I'm not saying $1,000. I don't think nobody in their right mind, a regular person like us, is spending $1,000 on a sneaker. Now, if it's me personally, if it's a designer, it's a different. I do some of the designer stuff too. Chuck doesn't. Chuck just do Nike and Adidas. But honestly speaking, putting $1,000 sneaker on and putting on the ground, it's a sneaker at the end of the day. So it's no difference than you buying a pair of Jordans, you buying Uptowns. All them shits is cheap to make. Right. And we still putting them on the ground.
It's only
what they selling it for.
Rubber, leather, like, and whatever other material they want.
And if I'm spending $1,000 on a sneaker, you best believe that shit's getting shown the hell off. I'm showing that shit every chance I get. If I spend $1,000, you gonna know. Oh yeah, he spent $1,000 on it. He's wearing them. Cause I'm not spending $1,000 to have that shit just sitting in my up in my sneaker collection.
If you get a shoe like right now, right? If you get a shoe. Let's say, for example, what shoe right now is going for the high? Let's say, for example, if you get some. Well, now you can't even say all white because homie passed away. Rest in peace to Virgil. But
yeah,
like if you.
But that's the sneakers that's going for the high right now.
Let's say, yeah, right. So let's say a pair of Virgil Air Force Ones. I don't even know the retail price on them joints. What were they like?
Retail price was 150, 160, yeah,
150, right? And you know them joints are like the yellow ones, the blue.
The yellow ones is like black, 2 and change.
Like, yeah, them joints is going for mad bread. If I get a pair of those, I don't even go for shoes I don't want. I don't even go for shoes that I don't want. That I don't want for me. I wouldn't do it. But if I was to get my hands on those, I'm selling those.
Yeah, I'm selling that
right
there.
They going for $2,000. I don't care how much I like them. I'm selling them joints. They got to go.
Now I'm keeping real. If I was able to get my hand on at least 2 of those joints, like 2 pairs of the yellow wave, I'm selling one and I'm keeping one.
Matter of fact, I'm about to pull them up right now.
No, I'm talking about like if I got them for retail, not resale price, retail price. I'm keeping one for myself, but then I'm selling the other one. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. If I'm. You see a lot of these dudes.
If I only get one, I'm selling them.
Me personally, I don't have no off-white nothing. So if I was to get my hand on like one of those iconic off-whites, and I'm not talking about none of them dunks and none of that stuff. I'm talking about like the Air Forces or any of the Jordans or stuff like that. I might keep them for myself only because I don't have nothing from that collection. You get what I mean? Nothing from his off-white Jordan collection, nothing from his Air Force One collection. I like a lot of those sneakers, but I wasn't able to get none of them for retail, and I'm not spending resale price unless I hit this Powerball tonight. Bless my soul. You know what I mean?
Word, man. Yo. Good luck on the Powerball tonight. If you hit, don't forget about your boy.
Saying to y'all, we're gonna open up a sneaker store.
That's a fact. Like right there, for example, right? So you see, they going for $1,700. I'm flying.
That's what I'm saying. But it all depends on the
Buying
size
these.
too. So it all depends on the size
I
because
don't
some
care what
sizes is
size, man.
outrageous. Like go to size 12 or go to
Look,
10
they,
and a
they was
half.
150 retail. So
Go to size 10 and a half because I know I'm a 10 and a
10 and
half
a
in Air Force
half,
Ones. 10 and a half, 11.
1849.
And that's on stock X. So that means 1849. That's going to come up to about 2 bands with their little fees and taxes and all that stuff because their taxes is going to be crazy. Michael O'Neal,
Michael
thank
Neal
for
with a
the
cash app.
$9.99 cash app.
I mean,
The L's I
super
took,
chat. Man.
the L's I took on eBay was because the pictures didn't match what the shoes really look like. The shoes are pretty badly beaten and smell bad. Please be careful before you buy. But that's honestly speaking, even with eBay,
Yeah,
I
man.
bought a pair of sneakers off of eBay before, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. With eBay, one thing I do like about eBay,
You gotta buy
when
the joints
that's
that has,
covered.
yeah.
That's covered. Money back guarantee. Don't do that. Some of them be like no money back, this and that. But you could, if you go through PayPal and all them, you're gonna get your money back. You're gonna get your money back. I had somebody
Snapple.
try to finagle something like that for me of eBay. I got my money back, and then I end up finding with somebody else, and the sneaker was legit, came through and everything. But you go through the dudes that do the money back. Don't do none of them dudes that be like final sales. And like we said before on the podcast, you could, if they in your state or close to your state and you want to
Try
do
to
a
meet up
meetup,
with them.
try to meet up with them. Try to meet up with them. I try to look for local people before anything. Let me see how close you are to New York. Let me see if you're in New Jersey. The farthest I'm going is Jersey. I'm gonna keep it real. Now, if you're in Connecticut, that's a dub. I don't mind traveling to Connecticut, but I'm not doing the Connecticut. But if you're in Jersey
You
and
can meet
in
up.
New York,
You meet somewhere. You can meet somewhere right there. And
yeah,
just
meet up
white
somewhere right
plains, something
there.
like that. Yeah,
And
right there.
if the
Rodney
dude
York or
from
something.
Connecticut willing to meet up downtown by that the PAV train and all that, then I mean the Metro, whatever that shit is downtown. I forgot. We could do
Metro
that,
North.
but other than that, I'm not driving to Connecticut. I got family and friends in Connecticut, but I'm still not doing that drive.
Nah, yeah. It's a long
But
drive to Connecticut, man. I went to a Griselda concert in Connecticut. Drove there and shit.
I
That shit was
went to
wild.
Connecticut to meet some shorty, and I would never do that shit again. Fuck that. Yes. Nigga said travel for the poopy. But nah, do local meetups. Do some local meetups. If you could do local meetups, do local meetups. Oh, I filter that shit out. Go to anybody within a distance you willing to travel, whether it's 20 miles, 30 miles, 50 miles. And if you could meet the person, do it. Like we said, you could do that shit at the precinct. It's a legal transaction. It's a sneaker. It's not drugs. So you ain't got
Right.
nothing to worry
We
about.
all we all civilians, y'all.
You
We
could
all
go to a
civilians.
police
It's
station
nothing
and
wrong. No, if I'm buying something from somebody, I'm gonna tell them I want to meet. Let's meet at the precinct because at the end of the day, I don't want the seller to think that I'm trying to rob them.
you see how many footage
I don't want no
you
mistakes and
seen.
nothing happen. You know what I'm saying?
How
So
many
just meet
footage
me
you
at the
seen of
precinct. We do it
dudes
like that. We
pulling
do
up
it the
with the
right way.
sneaker and then their mans in them is in the car and the dude come out with the burner or whatever, rob the dudes? It's like
Exactly.
all you could do is file a police report on the car. The person 9 times out of 10 probably gave you some bogus username or whatever, or use the burner
Facts.
phone.
Snapple.
So it's
As
like, and
usual.
then cops ain't really gonna put much effort into getting the sneaker back because they're gonna look at you like you
You
really want
came
me to
all the
do
way
a
out here
whole
for a
shift
sneaker?
for a sneaker. Like
You
I'm
made me
putting all
go
this time in for $100 sneaker. I'm not doing
coming
that,
all the
bro.
way out here for $100 sneaker, bro.
Your case ain't gonna go nowhere.
Facts.
So it's not worth it to me. Just meet up at the precinct. Like, officer, I need you to witness this transaction.
Definitely true, man. Definitely true, man.
But original topic: Nike,
Yeah,
Adidas.
Nike just gotta chill, man. I don't feel.
I
I
don't
feel
know
like
too much about
I don't know about it.
Adidas.
Nah,
Yeah,
Adidas
I'm
not
about to say I
raising
don't
their
know about
prices.
Adidas, but Nike, Nike.
Nike,
No,
Nike.
Adidas been raising their prices. I'm not gonna lie, they raised their prices on a couple of Yeezys, from
I
what
wouldn't
I've
even
seen.
know. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
because
even know.
some
I wouldn't
Yeezys used to
even know,
be
yeah.
2, now they 220 plus.
I wouldn't even know, y'all.
Man, Nike, I ain't gonna hold you. Like Adidas stick to their price point. Nike's just been Nike. Y'all already make the most money in the world as far as the sneaker community
From the
goes. Like
sneaker
I don't know
community.
how much more y'all need to make. And if y'all raise these prices on these iconic silhouettes, it's like
Like,
motherfucker
bro.
might have to start going to like
Yeah, man.
Blazers and stuff like that.
The Air Forces, the Air Max 90s, the 95s, the 270s.
And if y'all, all right, personally for me, if y'all gonna go up in prices on these sneakers, then y'all better start retroing the heat. Retro the heat, where I feel like, you know what, I'm willing to pay that for this sneaker.
Retro the heat.
Retro the heat. Don't
Give us what
come
we
out
need.
with some bullshit and then still want that 120, 130, 200 shit. No, because I'm gonna keep it now. Y'all killing the Jordan 1s.
Killing the Jordan 1s.
Y'all killing the Jordan 1s. Y'all killing the Jordan 3s. And then the fact that y'all even put Jordan 3s to 200, 220. Was it 200 or 220 now?
That's what Chris said he need these right here. Chris said he want that whole situation.
What's that?
Let me cover my face so I can catch it.
I can't see your camera, man. Shiny. That was the picture from the other day?
Yeah.
Oh, now I got my Dunkins on my feet.
Got the Dunkins on. So they got the Dunkins, they got the Pippins.
Let me see if I could flip the camera.
They got the flight posits on there. It's not going to show. Oh, he going to show y'all. He got the heat on right now, y'all.
Let me just flip the camera. Y'all see them?
Oh.
I don't need. I could use Nike to retro those, but I don't really need
Live
them
on the
to.
shit at.
I don't really need them to. Nike need real creative people in their boardrooms to tell them what to drop.
It's not too many new Nike shoes that we out here looking forward to, or even thinking about buying. Man, it's normally just retros. That's normally what it is for the most part. Like I just put a video up the other day about the Scorpion joints, the Scorpion Air Max that they supposed to be coming out with.
Retros is the only thing I'm looking forward to right now. I'm gonna keep it real. It's not a lot of collabs that I'm looking forward to from Nike. It's not a lot of shit from Nike. Like we said, if it's not an iconic retro or it's not something you know for a fact is heat to you, this is just me personally. Let it be heat to you. If it's heat to you, cop it. If
That's
it's not
the most important thing.
Yeah, if it's not something that if it's a sneaker I know I can live without, I'm not gonna cop it. And that's what I meant about saying when I got to cut back on buying sneakers, because the last 4 months I just is buying every. No, I'm saying for the last 4 months I just been buying everything.
That's very true.
So it's like now I gotta chill, because I ain't gonna lie, my bill's been looking crazy every time I go to pay them shits for them damn. I be like sneaker. I be like, yeah, nigga, you bugging.
Them Air Maxes though, you got to get the patterns joints though. I still got to get them on our color.
Yeah, I'm. It's tax time. I could afford both of those.
Yeah, right now, right?
Yeah, right now it's tax time. So hopefully they still on StockX for a reasonable price. It wasn't too bad on StockX, but like I said, for me personally, it's more than just the sneaker when it comes to that. With those two sneakers, it's the whole collab, and that company is a Dutch based company, which I'm Dutch, so the flag that's on the bracelet is one of my flags, which means more to me than anything.
Right. Yeah, so definitely is
that hit home. Plus. Yeah, that's a double plus for me. So it hit home. So getting those sneakers and add them to collection is one of my goals for this year.
Right, for sure. Chat. Anything else y'all want to talk about? You want any more comments, anything like that, man?
Oh, I have a question for you. Did you see them Jordan 4s, not them black and red ones?
You talking about the infrared joints?
The cool, the gray, the smoke gray with the red.
Yeah, with the infrared. Yeah. I just put a video on.
I ain't see that yet.
I just put a video out.
Those might need to get added. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at
look like the green glows. Remember the green glows?
Yeah, I was looking at the pictures of them today. I'm like, those type nice.
Let me see if I can pull them up real quick. Hold on.
Those is type nice. I like that little colorway right there.
We're gonna get into them right now. Hold on.
But I definitely don't like them damn black and red ones. They could keep them Thundercat
the black and red joints.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm about to pull up the other joints right now. Where they at?
Then look, he dropping.
There they go right here.
Nike dropping the purple and black what's that? 13s.
Hold on.
Them shits is ugly too.
I don't like 13s, bro.
I just come to a point where just leave the He Got Games to that colorway. Don't drop nothing else in that colorway.
Yeah, like I don't really like those.
Orange, mustard. It's like y'all just doing too damn much. Purple and black, like that's like a Barney sneaker.
For the most part. Most definitely. I just feel like 13s was never really crazy to me.
Only because in the
I
beginning,
don't really fuck with them like that.
only in the beginning because of the
Yeah,
Heat
right. I
got
think you talking
game.
about those, right?
Yeah, those is nice. Those is definitely nice.
Chat, how y'all feel about these chat infrared Jones?
That is definitely a nice sneakerway. I want to know what some of these followers is from. Like, where y'all from? What
Yeah, where y'all
state y'all
from,
in?
man? Yeah, what state y'all from and stuff
Neil,
like
what
that, man?
state you in? Who else is in here? Neil. You
Who
got
else is
the
there?
CMB MT. What state you in? Who else is in here? David, what state you in? Yeah, I got a website to see when non-Jordan
I don't
releases are
think those is
coming out.
coming out.
I really want to order CB34s. Go on Sneaker News.
Yeah, sneaker news.
Sneaker News will
I
tell
don't
you
think
everything.
I don't think the Godzillas is coming out though. I haven't
No, I
seen
don't
those
think
on
those
any
is
list.
But
I haven't
Sneaker
seen those on
News,
any list.
Sneaker News tell you everything dropping for the next damn near the whole year. If I'm not correct.
Facts.
Sneaker News. All you gotta do is different things on Sneaker News. So all you gotta do is go from you got Jordan releases, you got Yeezy releases, and then you got like Nike releases. Just go to Nike releases. It'll show you everything non-Jordan related that's dropping for the year.
All right,
Download that. Go on their Instagram too.
Michael Neal said Tim
Philly.
Duncans is fire. They all fire
Thank
though.
you,
I
thank
got
you,
those.
thank you, thank you.
See, Chicago, Philly,
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
North Carolina, y'all should be at social status. Crazy. I heard that.
Yo, North Carolina's a big ass state, bro. It's only one social status, bro.
Nah, they got it in North Carolina. They got it in different parts.
How many social status is there?
They
I'm
got
sure
one
it's
in
just like
Charlotte.
one. I know it's one in Charlotte for
Charlotte.
sure. You got to be one in Charlotte.
I gotta find out the other ones because I think there's like 2 or 3 in North Carolina.
Yo, North Carolina is one of the biggest states in America, bro.
He said I'm
North
from Long
Carolina and
Island.
South Carolina. That shit
You from Long Island?
He said he's from Long Island, but I think he checking in from NC. Yeah.
Oh,
Philly in the building. Philly. Yo, Philly, let me ask you a question, Michael Neal, man. Let's get on sneakers for a quick, man. Let's get into some basketball, man. How you feel about Ben Simmons?
Yo, that man just coughed up 10 million.
How you feel about Ben Simmons, man? Ben Simmons, you got to be a real
Don't get
B-A-N.
He said one in Raleigh. See, yeah. Don't do that to O'Neal, because if he a Philly fan, he know he pissed off with Simmons.
I just want to know, man, because I feel away about that, man. Like you done made it all the way to the NBA, not knowing how to shoot, and now you mad at the world because you don't know how to shoot.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it chill with y'all.
What?
I'm gonna keep it chill with y'all.
Son.
He did look like a big baby when he passed up that easy layup. He did look real crazy.
It works, bro.
But Philly played themselves. And I'm going to tell you why I feel Philly played themselves. Trade that man.
You can't. Nobody's going to take him. Yo, bro, you're not going to get nothing for him. You're not going to get nothing for him. I would let him. No lie. What Philly's doing, I would do the same thing.
All right, so keep that. I got you on that. You getting that money back. But think about this. How much did the Houston Rockets, outside of draft picks, really get for James Harden? Think about it. They didn't get no. Picks, they got draft picks.
Yeah, but that's future.
Yeah, but how many of them future draft picks? But listen. This is what I'm saying.
I know what you.
Look, you would never. Nobody thought the Cavs was going to be where they at this year. So that makes them draft picks that the Cavs was giving up, the Nets was giving up, Indiana, all them people was giving up. That makes them draft picks not even lottery.
But Chris, listen, though, this is the thing, though, right? This is the thing. It's not about what the other teams. It's not about. It's really not about. It's about what they could get for him. No team. They not offering nothing for him.
No, because they know
because they know he's not gonna play.
No, it's not that he's not gonna play. Is that they know Philly got their hands tied because Philly wants to fall for him, and Philly can't, if they're not getting what they want, it's like, all right, so y'all gonna keep him. That's what.
So he's not playing.
But that's not
playing. At the end of the day,
that was the issue. But listen,
it's hurting Philly, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you got to play hardball because at the end of the day, you're gonna trade him for some whack draft picks and some whack players. No, you should be getting somebody back.
But think about this: if the man's making $30-something million a year,
Don't matter. He don't.
He's
If he
fitness.
don't, if he
Listen,
don't
he's
play,
going to
he
lose.
don't get paid.
Right, but he's making $30-something million a year, right?
He
Out of
don't
that
play.
$30-something million, he's going to lose about a good 15 and change or more, a
More
little bit
than
more.
that. He's already lost 10.
He lost 10. The season damn near almost what we half
They
the
ain't
season
over
almost,
yet. We're not even at the All-Star break.
right? But remember, he lost some of that too due to the preseason and all that stuff
Right.
and
But
the fines.
what I'm saying is though, is
So
that
if he loses, listen, if he's making 35, 36 million a year, and just off the season he's going to lose 20, the man's still a millionaire. You think that man cares?
Yes, you lose $20 million at the end of you do that for 2 seasons. Let's see how much money you done lost.
You don't think he's going to get that back? You don't think he's going to get that back?
Nobody's
the nigga's under 25 years old.
Bro, you really think somebody's gonna pay a player like that caliber, who when he don't get his way, he go cry in the corner? Ain't nobody paying that man.
One of these.
Well, why do you think they haven't traded him yet? Because nobody want to take nothing. Nobody they'll take him, but they ain't trying to give nothing up for him.
They'll take him. They're not trying to give nothing up. But if he comes in and listen, and this goes back to what your man Dave just said. The Knicks bozo ass will pay that.
They not giving up. Who they gonna give up for him?
They'll give up.
They not gonna give
RJ Barrett and Knox in them.
They won't. Why do you think he's still there?
Because they don't want. The Knicks is trying to get bigger name free agents. They're trying to get a Damian Lillard.
I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they're not giving up nobody.
I'm not talking about the Knicks. I'm talking about any.
But that's what I'm just saying. We talking about the Knicks. We said the Knicks. I just said the Knicks.
Anybody in the league, it's the same thing. They're not gonna give nothing up for him.
You gonna see? Watch next year. He ain't gonna be on Philly.
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet he gonna start
playing? Next year he ain't gonna be on Philly.
In about 3 months from now, his ass gonna be on that court.
Yeah, he probably will.
Bro, he don't have no trade value, Chris. The last time we seen him on the court, he played like shit.
Listen,
so you gonna trade for that?
If the Lakers
that's exactly why your Nets is in the predicament they in now, because they want to trade for people. Because they want to trade for people that they think is going to be superstar. You can't have all that on one team, bro.
Who's not a superstar on the Nets?
You see, they just lose. I'm talking about James Harden. You gave all that up for Harden. You gave the bench, the farm system. You gave it all up for him, right?
Let's be real. Let's be real.
Look, they don't got no. Let's be real. They don't have nobody to.
Let's be real.
Everybody goes to the hole on them.
Let's be real. Let's be real. The only person that we gave up that I was mad about giving up was Jarrett Allen.
He's the most important one.
That's it.
They never gave him up.
That's it. But he wasn't going to re-sign with us anyway. He turned down an $80 million contract extension.
Yeah, but how do you know this though? Y'all paying.
He did. It was out there. They were trying to listen before we even traded for James Harden. During the offseason, the Nets was in contract extension talks with him. He turned down, I think it was between $60 and $80 million deal for 3 or 4 years.
Chris, I understand that, but what I'm saying to you,
so he wasn't going to stay with us anyway. So why not get rid of the nigga if he wasn't going to stay?
Right. I get what you're saying, but what I'm trying to explain to you is that when you make trades like that, when you give up all of that, and then you turn around and make another bad move because you don't have the money to sign. What's his name back? What's homie name that's with the Wizards?
With the Wizards,
that was cooking.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
How y'all let him go?
Because he wanted $100-something million contract. The nigga can't stay healthy.
Y'all better off keeping him in. Well, Jerry Allen, y'all would have been better off.
Nah,
that's my point.
Nah, we wouldn't. I'm gonna keep it real. We wouldn't. We wouldn't. Because Spencer Dinwiddie. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm a Spencer Dinwiddie fan. The nigga can't stay healthy. The nigga get injured every year. Every year the nigga get injured.
And he averaging like the same amount of points as James Harden.
No, hell no. Hell no.
Look it up. Look it up right now.
Look it up. I'm telling you, the nigga get injured every year. You know what's crazy?
James Harden don't get injured every year though?
Nah, last year was his first time really. No, I'm talking about since he been on the Nets. How often do you see James Harden?
Last year was his first year.
No, I'm saying the years before that, was he hurt in Houston?
Those were his prime years.
But that's what I'm saying. You said how often did James Harden get injured? James Harden, this is the first time you really can say the man missed a good amount of games.
If you already got Kyrie,
you can't bank on Kyrie. You can't bank on Kyrie. So you can understand the James Harden situation now. You can't bank on Kyrie. Because we all know Kyrie is not mentally there.
He is, because he's about to come back and cook. And then this is when y'all going to start winning.
We've been winning. We was winning before half our team went down with COVID, on the COVID list.
Everybody's dealing with COVID. That's every
No, but
team.
I'm saying, if you look at our wins before everybody went down with COVID, we was on a good
Listen,
stretch. We was winning damn near every game.
goes down with COVID, man. Did
I'm
y'all
not
win
saying
tonight?
that. Nah, we lost.
Who y'all played?
John Morant. Don't do that to John. You know John
See
Morant.
what I'm saying? This is my point. Exactly.
John Morant, that nigga though. Don't do that.
Is that he is, but he's only him though. You see
No,
what
it's
I'm
not.
saying?
That Jared Jeffrey.
All right,
Yeah, I like
whatever
him
his name. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he's nice too. And that Bane dude
James
nigga
Harden
has been coming up. That Bane
I got
dude.
KD and James Harden.
KD had a horrible game. KD was like 8 for like 30. He had a horrible game.
KD can have the worst game he want. It don't matter. He's still KD.
No, he is. But come on, don't do that because that's like saying, look at the Lakers. The Lakers was struggling.
We're not talking about the
Lakers.
No, we're not doing that. We're not switching teams. We're talking about the Nets.
No, but I'm saying don't do that. Don't say because they got KD's KD. He's gonna put up his point. But shooting, come on, Chuck. If you shooting damn near 10 for 30,
it be like that, man. You got
and most of your points came off the line.
Harden's a bum, son. I'm gonna keep it 100. He's a bum, bro. He don't play no defense. Player. He don't play no defense, bro.
Nobody in the NBA play defense.
Nah, niggas is playing defense out there. When the playoffs come around, there's defense being played.
There's only one nigga in the NBA that played defense as a superstar.
Who?
Giannis. The Greek freak. No other nigga played defense as a superstar in the league. Who?
All right, let's read some of these comments. Hold on. We forget my fault.
He said my Knicks is coming. Your Knicks is having 10 seasons.
They are coming. Nah, chill, man. You know, D Rose is hurt, man. That's a setback.
That's my boy D Rose.
It's a setback for him, man.
Yeah, I need to get rid of RJ Barrett, the most inconsistent player on your team.
Here we go.
Yo, I'm from New York. You from New York.
Why are you talking about RJ?
Listen.
What RJ do to you?
Listen, no, RJ did nothing to me because if you ask anybody that been around me, they'll tell you I was one of the only ones that was saying RJ Barrett to me was going to be a better NBA player than Zion, only because he could do more. But both of them niggas
been hurt all year.
That's what I'm saying. Both of them dudes is looking like disappointments right now.
I want to say Memphis. Memphis got the best out of all three teams.
Yeah,
John Morant.
And I like John Morant. I told people John Morant's going to win Rookie of the Year. Everybody was crazy.
John Morant's a baller. He's been getting busy since college. Michael Neal said Ben is a bum. What he said? Ben is a clown. I think
he's off his meds or paid off.
I don't
Kardashian
know
put the curse on. It's that Kardashian curse, Mike.
Don't do that. Because my son Devin Booker is cooking. We ain't doing that.
Yeah, but he's dating the Kardashian.
We ain't doing that.
Hey, listen. He's dating the Kardashian that doesn't be in that limelight like the rest.
It don't matter.
It does.
You're not doing that.
Quiet.
Are they
She's quiet. She's quiet. She's quiet. She's quiet. She makes some money and chill. Huh?
Y'all love Knicks fans. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all.
You said what?
I love Knicks fans, man. Knicks fans keep it 100, man. They ride out.
Y'all Knicks fans is delusional.
They ride out.
Y'all delusional. Y'all sell at that garden with that racist ass owner. Y'all are crazy.
He is racist.
The dude spends more money on his hockey team than he does his basketball team.
And that's why they never win.
Y'all trade away
like
all. Y'all trade away all y'all. Well, I'm not gonna say y'all knew they was gonna be superstars, but y'all trade away all your stars before they blossom. I remember y'all had Doug Christie, y'all had Marcus Camby, y'all had all these dudes, traded them. Doug Christie become one of the best defenders in his era on Sacramento.
Shout out to that Sacramento team.
Remember when he two-piece Rick Fox real quick. Dun, dun.
Light skin on light skin beef.
Light skin on light skin beef. Two-piece Rick Fox. Like, y'all traded away too many good people. Then y'all go out and get old people like Grandmama. The man back was shot when he was still playing in Charlotte. Y'all picked him up.
Don't forget about the 4-point play though.
That was his biggest moment in his career. Yeah.
So what? The Garden was rocking when he hit that three.
I'm not gonna lie. Listen. I'm not gonna lie. David, I'm not gonna lie. I'm from New York. We're from New York.
Definitely are. I don't rock with a lot of New York teams.
The Knicks are one of them teams. I don't like the Knicks, but if they win, I'll be happy for New York. But the Knicks make it hard for you to cheer for them because that owner does the bozoest shit in the world, and they be like, "Yo, what are you doing?" Hopefully, they're going in the right direction with this new regime they got. with the West.
Oh yeah.
All these people.
Worldwide West.
Worldwide Western on them.
Yeah.
Y'all looking like y'all going in the right direction. Tom
And
Thibodeau, he's a
Tom
good
Thibodeau's
coach.
a great coach. I like Tom Thibodeau.
He's a great coach, but I promise you this. You hearing it here first. Somebody's going to catch an Achilles injury because this man works them to death on that defensive
They got
end.
to play defense.
He works them to death. He's one of them coaches that, yo, bro, take it easy. You know what I mean? Like, let me save some energy for the offensive guy. Hell no.
You got a young team out there.
Who's a young team? Julius Randolph is like 5-6 years in.
Julius, you know what the Knicks' problem is? It's Julius Randolph. He
can't go left, can't go right.
Can't go left. Yo, I mean, can't go right. But you know
he's going left. Him or RJ Barrett.
You know he going left. They both going left, man. I don't understand how these players make it all the way to the NBA and have these type of deficiencies in their game, yo. I don't understand this. How is this happening?
I'm gonna keep it real. This NBA playoffs might shock the world. This NBA playoff finals might shock the world. I don't know who's gonna do it.
Making a prediction? Hold on, y'all.
No. I'm not making a prediction. I'm just gonna say
it's gonna
be. It might be teams that nobody thought was going. Because the Lakers damn sure ain't going.
Lakers ain't going nowhere.
How my man Charles Barkley said, if street clothes can't stay healthy, they not going nowhere.
We talking about AD?
Yeah, Charles Barkley called him
AD stay hurt, man.
Anthony Street Clothes Davis. That man got ballerina legs.
Yo, he stay getting hurt, bro.
I be feeling bad, like, damn, bro. Like, go work out with LeBron, bro. Like, go in them hyper chambered shits, work on your legs, bro. Like, every year. I don't think this man played a full season since he been in the NBA. A whole 82 games.
Sounds about right, man. I know we off topic, man, but we had to.
We could touch everything. We could touch everything.
We could touch everything. This is the Everything Podcast. We talk about it all here, man. Whatever. Y'all can write something in the chat y'all want us to talk about. We can talk about that too. It's whatever.
Y'all can have ideas for the next podcast. Give us some ideas y'all want to talk about.
Anything y'all want us to add to the live.
David, don't let my disgrace for the Knicks deter you from being a Knicks fan, please. That's your team. Rock with them.
Yo, I don't even know why you doing all that. You a Yankee fan, bro.
It's okay.
No, it's not, bro. No,
I was born a Yankee fan. I seen 5 rings. I seen 5 rings in my life. That's
why y'all like
I've been to 2 World.
Like this.
I've been to 2 World Series game. I've been to 4 World Series games. Excuse me. You know what I mean? I seen them comebacks in person against the Padres and the Diamondbacks. You know what I mean? I seen them in person at the stadium. I'm good.
Why
how many rings? How many rings?
That's my problem. Why do y'all always bring up old stuff, man?
Listen, how many rings have you seen as a Boston Red Sox fan?
4, just like you.
No, I seen 5. I didn't say 4. I said 5.
You seen 5? How many you seen?
5.
Tell me the 5 you saw.
I seen all of Derek Jeter's rings.
Yeah, you right.
Don't do that. I seen all my boy the captain.
How many you seen in the last 10 years?
The last 10 years? None.
None, exactly.
How many y'all seen in the last 10 years?
2, 3.
When?
We won it in 09, 13, 18.
Y'all won in 18?
We just won in 18, bro.
All right, y'all won in 18. Y'all did.
You remember we kicked your ass in the stadium?
Yeah.
What? It wasn't a lot. Like, what happened? These are all facts.
It took till we got a new stadium. It took till we got a new stadium for y'all niggas to finally start winning the ring.
We're not doing this. This is not the no. This is the no cap podcast.
It took till we got a new. It took till we got a new stadium for y'all to start winning.
Once Derek Jeter left, it was over, man. That Yankee.
Once y'all get a real stadium.
We do have a real stadium.
Nah, not that bullshit with that cheating ass green monster.
Why are you mad at the monster?
Because that's just a cheating ass. Yo,
first of all, y'all outfield. I'm telling you who y'all should really be mad at.
Your outfield is the most No, I'm just saying, all real talk, you know it. Unaligned outfield in the world. The pesky pole, the green monster. Like, how do y'all even hit in that shit?
The same way y'all be like, yo, you know what's funny? I'm gonna say what's funny. I'm gonna say what's real funny. 2 weeks before the playoffs this year, y'all smoked us in Fenway.
Yeah, because I didn't hear from you them 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was on suicide watch. You know how it is.
I didn't hear. Especially with my man Stanton. My
Stan
man
was wilding on us.
Stanley, I ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
Like,
y'all wild on us. Y'all wild on us. And then playoff time came around, and you see what happened. Like,
playoff time came.
I should have saved some of them hits.
Stanton and Judge did their thing. That dumbass third base coach, I don't know why he sent Judge.
He had to because he had what's the name?
He didn't have to because we would have had a man on first and third. Second and third with no outs.
Do you know who was on deck? What's the name was on deck? Homie I got from the Rangers. And he was bad like 140 something. Bro.
No, but he got a hit. That he walked. He walked. He walked. Odor. You talking about Joey Gallo?
Nah, not old Joey Gallo. He was batting. He was batting fourth, bro. He got a single.
I think he got a single. I think he got a single. Look it up. I think he got a single. Bro. He got on, and because we would have had. Stanton only advanced. Wait, Stanton didn't get a second. I gotta look at that shit again.
It wasn't Stanton.
Stanton got to second. That's what I'm saying. He got to second or third.
But Judge was the one that was rounding. So your batting
Judge came from first.
Your batting lineup. Think about your lineup, bro. Your lead.
Joey Gallo's a bum. I don't even know why we talking about him.
Exactly. That's why
I'm not gonna sit there. Yeah, he's a bum. I don't like Joey Gallo. He gotta go.
And y'all ain't even try to. Y'all ain't even make no moves before the.
We couldn't. We couldn't.
I should have did something, man. It's looking bad for y'all. Y'all go into the season with that same team. It's gonna be a wrap for y'all.
Y'all got the same team too.
Don't worry about us. We almost made it to the World Series. Did you forget? Like we can have the same team.
We getting our pitchers back.
Get the fuck out of here.
Our pitchers is our number one thing.
I apologize, y'all. I apologize. I'm cursing.
We getting Soriano. We getting Soriano back. Severino. Jordan Montgomery and Nestor Cruz did their thing last year. Don't say Nestor Cruz ain't light your asses up with his little Luigi looking ass.
He won one game. He was doing this thing that regular season. I don't care about that. In the playoffs, when it matters, your $300 million man. Come on.
Who? We're not paying him $3 million.
$300 million.
We don't pay that. We you know how much Stanton get from us?
No, not
real
Stan.
talk.
I'm not Stan. I'm talking about your pitcher. What's the name?
Come on, Garrett Cole.
Yeah, yes, $300 million man. He got on the mound, and we showed y'all should have paid him $300,000 instead of $300 million. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait till this season come up.
I can't wait either, man.
I'm digging
we love baseball. We love baseball.
I'm digging the sneakers / Nick Talk 100. Mr. O'Neal, no doubt. You're a Knick fan too, Mr. Neal? Mr. Neal? I just didn't know if you're a Knick fan. You a Knick fan?
He's a Knick fan, man. Yo. Yeah, man. We're about to get out of here, man.
I just want to wait to see what Mr. Neal said. If he a Knick fan, I gotta say a prayer for you.
Yo, why the Knicks gonna be all right, man.
You know why? Because it's dudes that's Knicks fans like Elmo and all them.
Yeah, what's up with Elmo?
That make you realize, like, I could never be a Knicks fan because y'all delusional like LeBron fans. Like, y'all be living in this fantasy world.
I mess with LeBron.
I mess with LeBron, but his fans be acting like this nigga's the end all be all. Like,
a lot of his fans never seen Mike before, so you know.
But it's not even about Mike. How y'all jump over Kobe?
Kobe on the West Coast, bro.
But that's my LeBron on the West Coast now.
But
I'm saying, even with the GOAT talk, man, fuck that East Coast West Coast shit because it's NBA TV out here now. Niggas got NBA TV. Niggas got NBA TV. You can watch it on NBA TV. Buy the package and see games because we damn sure buy that shit.
The problem is we don't be up, man. Them games be coming on too late, bro. The joints come on at 10:30.
I'll be up. I don't want to hear that nobody up. I don't want to hear that nobody's not up. A real basketball fan gonna watch entertainment game. You might not watch the Lakers versus who's the trash team? The Lakers versus the Knicks, but you're gonna watch the Lakers versus Golden State. You're gonna watch that.
Don't talk about the Knicks, man.
You know what I mean?
No more Knicks slander on here, man.
All right, but my thing is, when it comes to that GOAT talk, everybody has their right to their opinion for their GOAT talk, but stop pushing LeBron over Kobe. Like, the man doesn't even got 5 rings like Kobe, does he? He got 4.
No, he got 4.
Like, and then come on, Kobe carried the Lakers when they didn't have nobody by himself. LeBron builds his teams. He's the best GM player I ever seen in my life. Like, how you want Rondo back and then you trade him? Like, that shit they traded Rondo to the Cavs.
And I like the Valentine dude too. They traded him to the Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
He was in college. I don't know about what he was doing in the NBA. He's in college. In college, he was doing his thing, but now he in the NBA. I don't know. He was a bum on the Bulls.
Yo, you lucky Brian ain't on this chat, bro. You talk about
he a Knicks fan.
Yo, you lucky.
Brian delusional too.
He is. He hate LeBron, but got mad.
He hate LeBron, but got mad LeBrons. He doesn't care for no other team except the Knicks.
Yeah, he doesn't at all. He don't care. He don't care.
That's what I'm saying. It's all Knicks fans. They be delusional. Brian since I knew Brian. All right, watch my Knicks. Watch my Knicks. Watch my Knicks. I'm watching. I'm still waiting.
Yeah,
it's horrible to be and I'm from New York. They make you mad to root for them. You know what it is? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it chill before we get out of here. So, my pops, he's a Knicks fan and a Jets fan. Then
he going through it right now.
I know a couple of dudes that's Knicks fan and Jets fans. I tell them like
Jets,
this.
Man, Jesus.
Them teams build your hope, and then they burn them shits right when you thinking shit turning that table. What's up?
EJ Ramirez, 88. What's up, man?
Came in here type late, EJ.
Yeah, he came in late, man. We're about to get out of here in a minute, EJ.
EJ, think about what you want us to talk about next podcast. You could put it in the chat now so we can get some thoughts going. EJ, where you from? What's your team? Where you from and what's your team? That's what we want. We was asking the chat before we get out of here. We was dogging the Knicks.
Wow,
I can't stand the Knicks. That's just me. They got great players, and the sad part is I just bought some EE shorts. That's Knick colorway.
Oh man, they even guy said he said I'm a Jets fan too.
Ah shit.
Yo, I'm
not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Giant fan, so we in the same boat. So I can't sit here and talk shit. We in the same boat. Y'all quarterback is.
My son EJ said he was on a date.
Yeah, EJ. That's what I'm talking about. Forget the guys. Ladies first. I'm a Giants fan. I'm a Giants fan. It's hard watching New York football team right now.
I'm doing bad right now, man.
Carolina.
My Panthers looking terrible, man.
Nah, I like how they brought Cam Newton back. That first game made me feel like it had hope, but then I don't know what the hell happened after that.
The coach, he don't know what the hell he doing, bro.
That's that coach from
from Baylor.
Yeah.
They better fire him, man.
I don't think none of us in this chat can really talk about
football. I don't even
football.
Watch it,
I can't. It's hard to watch football.
Yo, did y'all see Antonio Brown the other day?
Yo, he was at the Nets game.
Yo, man.
I was watching the Nets game before we started this. He was at the Nets game.
Nobody in this world can tell me that man do not have CTE. Nobody can tell me that, man.
Nah, he definitely got issues going on. But
yeah, he got something going on.
Well, you know me, I work in this field. I'm definitely telling people like, yo, family and the right circle around you plays a big part.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Being able to vent with people you trust about things, whether it's another person, whether it's things going on in your personal life, that's a very big thing. You know what I mean? Don't take that shit for granted. I work in the social worker field. Family plays a big part in this. He clearly doesn't have the right group of people around him. He probably got a bunch of yes people around him, and he doesn't need that. He need people to really let him know what's going on and where he's fucking up at. Real talk, because
EJ said he from SoCal, so he riding with the Lakers.
Nah, you need to get Anthony Street Clothes Davis.
Oh man, Michael
out of here.
Michael Neal said I'm a 76ers fan, but
Ben fucking up.
Fucking
us up right now. No, y'all winning some games. Y'all just beat my Nets for the first time this year.
Everybody beats twice. The Nets.
Nah, don't do that.
Everybody beats the bum ass. As long as James Harden is on that team, y'all ain't going nowhere fast. I'm just
Yo,
being honest.
we just smacked Philly twice earlier this year.
That's fine.
And they
What
just
you mean?
finally beat us one time.
And B had COVID.
No. The first 2 times we beat them, MB was there.
First off, the 76ers are never going to win nothing. I'm going to tell you why. No disrespect, Mike.
They the 76ers.
No, it's not even that, man.
That process shit is trash.
No. It's not even that. It's not even that because the process was working. They got bum ass. I don't want to disrespect them, but what's the coach name? Doc Rivers is the worst coach in NBA
I know why you
history.
said that. I know why you said that because he got rid of your man Chris Paul.
First off, he didn't get rid of Chris Paul. Chris Paul got up out of there. Chris Paul did the right thing. He said, "I'm going." You see my man still out here. They just went to the finals last year. Stop playing with my son Chris Paul's name, man. Yo, Doc Rivers is the worst coach in the world. He's terrible.
I'm not gonna say he's the worst coach. He's the most overrated coach.
By far.
I'm not gonna say he's the worst coach. He's overrated.
Ever since Tom Thibodeau left him as his assistant coach, he has not been good.
He's an overrated coach for real.
Super overrated. He got that one ring. I never seen nobody whole career ride off one ring. I never seen it. And he had three Hall of Famers on that squad.
Not only that, even when he was on the Clippers, he had
3 Hall of Famers on that squad.
He had Hall of Famers on that squad. He got Kawhi Leonard and then Paul George and
still couldn't get the job done. Come on, son.
Yeah, that dude is overrated.
Come on, son. He's super overrated, man.
He's overrated. Frank Vogel's overrated too. EJ,
Frank Vogel was
he's not a coach. He's LeBron. No. I like Lawrence Frank. Lawrence Frank is he's a solid coach.
I like Lawrence Frank.
Frank Vogel is basically LeBron's assistant. I don't care what anybody tell me. EJ, your team is being ran by LeBron James. Yeah. He's the GM, the coach, and the superstar of your team. Yeah. We just gonna call a spade a spade. Your team is about to buy this trade deadline. You're gonna have about a good 4 new individuals on your team. Yo, they're already looking into Marcus Smart for Nunn and THT.
Oh, I forgot they had Nunn there.
Because he ain't getting no burn. Then they trying to trade him for THC and draft pick for Marcus Smart. I don't even think the Celtics is going to do that. But, like, LeBron assembled this team, and this team was badly assembled. I'm the biggest Melo fan in the world. That man should have never left Portland.
He cooking though.
He cooking, but he was better off on Portland.
Le GM.
Le GM. I like that name. We're gonna run with that. No more LeBron. Le GM.
You got me crying.
Outside of Malik Monk, I like Malik Monk too. Outside of Malik
Monk, they got some ballers out there, man.
I don't know why y'all went and got Wayne Ellington. He's from North Carolina. I love him. He's a North Carolina student. I don't know why y'all went back and got him. I haven't seen Trevor Ariza even step foot on the court this year.
They got Trevor Ariza?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I did see him step on the court. The dude, he's inconsistent too, and I love him. He's a great defender. Don't know why. Y'all the oldest team in the NBA. I don't know how y'all expect to keep up in that West.
He got me crying. He said Le GM.
Yeah, that was a good one. The GM.
Got me crying, man. Anthony Davis really not playing up to his potential this year.
Yeah. Charles Barkley been saying that shit for more than this year. Anthony Davis easily could be a top 3 NBA player.
Do you feel like Karl Anthony Towns is better than him? They both always hurt.
Yeah, but Karl Anthony Towns be giving you buckets every consistently.
I think Embiid is better. Embiid is better.
Embiid is better than both of them. But I'm gonna keep it real. The only thing I don't like with Embiid is Embiid start shit and then act like a baby.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, like stop doing that, bro. Either play the game right or don't do all that extra shit you doing. Like, you know what I mean? Then he'll push somebody, they push him back, and then he want to act like he didn't push them first. Like, that's that girly shit.
Nah, yeah, you right.
It's like, stop doing that. Play the game right. You getting cooked. You getting cooked. You cooking too. You the best big man in. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of have him and the Joker up there together. I like the Joker.
I like Joker. Joker get busy.
Joker get busy. If he could just get healthier, he get busy.
He be healthy
But
now. Joker be healthy.
Yeah, but I'm talking about athletic. He ain't athletic.
Oh, athletic. Yeah.
Karl Anthony Towns, I honestly could feel. If I don't, you know what kills me? I hate them small market teams. Minnesota. If he was on a bigger stage, like in the Knicks, LA,
He had players
Clippers.
with him. He had players with him. We ain't doing
No,
that.
but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Zach LaVine.
No,
Look at
but that's what
LaVine
I'm
right
saying.
now.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Zach LaVine. He had players with him.
No, I'm not talking about the players with him. I'm talking about he will even do more to me if he goes to a bigger market. Because look at Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine was killing everywhere he went. Now he's in Chicago. His game even went up even more. Chicago's a big market. His game even elevated more than what we was used to seeing.
Bulls,
you know what I mean?
Incredible, EJ.
But listen, this is crazy shit because everybody that knows me know I'm a Bulls fan / Net fan. So those two teams is my.
We know, Chris.
So it's hard. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like
the Bulls are gonna beat the Nets in the Eastern Conference Finals. You heard it here first.
They're not gonna meet each other. They're gonna be the top two. I said they're not gonna meet each other. Oh, you said the Eastern Conference Finals. Oh yeah. I won't be mad either way. Those are my teams.
Eastern Conference Finals. I got the Bulls going. I don't know about the Nets, but I got the Bulls going. If they meet up, I just feel like I just feel
honestly,
like the Bulls play better defense. I feel like the
Bulls play better defense. The Bulls play better defense, but I think what's gonna hurt them, if anything, in the long run, is the lack of experience outside of their main three. Outside of Lonzo, DeMar, and LaVine.
Nah, they got the other homie too. What's the other homie name that they got?
The center.
Yeah, powerful.
Vucevic. No.
Players, man. They got some players.
All right. So outside of those four,
and they got Joe Kim Noah too.
No,
I'm playing on
Joe Kim Noah. I'm about to say that nigga retired. He's retired of Nick. Outside of those four, it will be the lack of playoff experience, and then it all depends on who we play. It all depends on who they play. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not
sleeping on East right now. The Bulls, right?
The Bulls. Mm-hmm. I'm not sleeping on Milwaukee, but even you saw that interview with Big Shot Bob. He said them niggas shouldn't even been in the finals. He said they was a toe away from going home.
It is what it is. They right.
It is what it is.
They was there, but they played them tough. Though. They played them tough, man.
Yeah,
they played them tough, man.
Remember, we was one man wrecking crew.
And guess who was playing like shit?
Who? Harden wasn't even there. It's like Harden wasn't even there till like game 4.
It don't matter, man. It don't matter. He's not.
He didn't come to like game 4. Kyrie got injured game.
All he do. He always lose in the playoffs, bro. He always lose.
Listen, I know you don't like Harden, but stop it because this nigga KD took Milwaukee to 7 games with a 40% James Harden and no Kyrie.
That was 100% James Harden. You just ain't know yet.
No, the nigga was unhealthy because the nigga didn't even work out this year. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. You're hearing it here first. I'm calling this shit right now.
His bad man nappy.
This nigga stupid. Everybody bad nappy. Kyrie getting the vaccine after All-Star break.
No, he not.
Kyrie getting the vaccine after All-Star break. And Eric Adams is changing that policy. Kyrie playing this Wednesday. He playing Wednesday.
He is on the road.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's going to get a taste of that.
He's going to get a taste. He's going to get a taste. If y'all have a bad seed, if y'all have a low seed, all y'all got to do is just keep laying. You know what I'm saying? He's going to play 4 games on the road.
Listen, ain't even about that. He's going to get that. He's going to get that taste of playing that real ball competition. Yeah, that it's going to cure him.
This is a fat comment right here.
What? KD, Ashy, Larry.
Factual.
Yo.
Factual.
Y'all saw one picture of that man's ankles.
His ankle should never look like that. You're a millionaire. Your ankle should never look like that.
What? Do you not see half these millionaires looking like dog shit?
At least they put lotion on.
You ain't see that? What? You didn't see that picture? I'm gonna DM you that picture of Fat Joe. He had a whole Sharpie marker. Huh? Fat Joe sitting on a bench in New York City. He looked like he had the whole Sharpie marker line. I'm gonna send it to you. You're gonna be like, nah, never. Dead ass. These celebrities be doing bad just like us normal people.
Yo, I seen that, yo.
These celebrities do bad just like us normal people. Don't let them think because they got millions that they ain't. Listen.
Yo, you think you really think he Sharpie that joint on?
Yeah, that shit look crazy. Cause I seen a picture of him today on the gram. That shit don't even look like it's the same complexion anymore. I was sitting there like, yo, Fat Joe Barber did bad.
Yo,
Like every barber, if you got a beard now, you know all them barbers like using that little shit that makes this part look like it's a straight line and touching you up. It lasts for a day because once you take a shower, that shit washes away. So I'm not gonna lie, my barber be using that shit on me. I like my fresh cut. That fresh cut make you feel like you about to bag the baddest bitch in the world.
Make you feel a whole different way.
Like $1 million. But once that shit gets off your face, you like, damn. You know what I mean?
This is why the Bulls is going. This is exactly why the Bulls is going to do their thing this shit in the playoffs.
What that game winner?
He hit the game winner, and then he was out there shooting free throws right after. Shout out to DeMar DeRozan. He wants it. I don't know if y'all could have seen that, but he wants it.
DeMar DeRozan. I'm gonna tell you why DeMar DeRozan wants it. DeMar DeRozan wants it.
You're in the live. I'm out.
No.
I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're
gonna
say, bro.
What I want to say?
You're gonna say because you want to get out of LeBron's shadow. I know.
No. It's not nothing about LeBron.
All right,
it's the fact that Toronto did that man so dirty,
bro.
Y'all should have never traded him. I'm sorry. Y'all should have never traded that man.
Bro, they got a chippy.
Yeah, you could have got the chippy without trading him.
How?
You could have traded Siakam.
I mean, you right.
Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan was a good duo.
You're right.
You can't front. That duo was taking Toronto to playoffs damn near every year.
I understand.
It was losing to LeBron.
Bro. I understand.
Losing to LeBron.
But Siakam, you got to think about the future sometimes.
Yeah, but Siakam might not even stay there. They talking about him leaving.
Talking about trading him too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
he was trash.
Nah, I like that rookie dude. The dude with the big ass teeth. What's his name? He was giving us buckets before we cooked them.
Van Fleet?
No, Van Fleet is nice too. Is a forward, light skinned dude. I can't remember his name. He's alright. He got some big ass teeth. He got like dreads or braids. You seen him play because him and Durant was going back and forth with each other before Durant cooked them.
Shout out to KD, only real baller in Chicago. I mean in Brooklyn.
Nigga said only real baller. My man Patty Mills is nice too. He's struggling right now, but he's nice too. Kyrie not a baller?
So you rather
Kyrie not a baller?
Kyrie's a baller.
All right. That's all I want to know.
Kyrie's a baller. He not playing yet, so when he come back, then I can say I got some more ballers on.
I'll take my Nets starting five over the Knicks whole team any day of the week.
So you'll take Patty Mills over Spencer
quickly?
Dinwiddie?
Yeah, I like Patty Mills. Patty Mills legit. The man just won a bronze medal. Yeah, my man
You
legit.
take him over Dinwiddie?
Patty Mills is consistent, bro. I'm telling you, people that everybody been saying it this year. I said this shit from the jump before the season even started.
He's been consistent. We're not talking about that. We're talking about skill set.
All right.
Skill set. You taking him over Dinwiddie?
Skill set for skill set? Nah.
All right, man.
Nah.
I'm not gonna take
Dinwiddie's nice, but Dinwiddie got to stay healthy. I'm a
Dinwiddie
fan, but Dinwiddie got to stay healthy. Is
Dinwiddie playing right now? He doing his thing in Washington.
What he dropped today?
Yo, you know who's the second super trash player of all time? He said
look clean though.
I mean, not all time though, but Russell Westbrook, bro. The decline of Russell Westbrook is so crazy.
Listen to me clearly. You didn't see that episode of what was it? I think it was First Take or one of them. Matter of fact, Shannon Sharp, where he was apologizing to Kevin Durant for having to deal with Russell Westbrook for 10 years. I told people this from the get-go. That man is fast. He's faster than what he needs to be. The dude plays super fast and can't even slow his own self down. Bro, there's no reason for that man to be going 100 miles per hour.
They was not together for 10 years.
In OKC. It
wasn't 10 years.
It was damn near 10 years. Look it up.
Nah, I don't know.
You got to remember, they was together in Seattle before they went to OKC.
I know, but for 1 year.
No. Kevin Durant was on Seattle for like 2 years before they transferred.
Kevin Durant was there for 2 years, and then Russell Westbrook came the second year of Kevin Durant.
And then how many years they was in OKC together?
Probably like 5.
Hell
Not
no.
10 years, bro. That's a long
Hell
time.
No. Because remember, they was there.
I don't even think KD been in the league 10 years, bro.
Hell yeah.
We're going to see right now.
KD had been in the league like 11, 12 years.
Russell. All right, so think about it. If he's been in there for 11, for how many?
He only been on Golden State for 2 years.
Yeah, but he's been on Brooklyn. It's his second year with Brooklyn.
Yeah, so what, 13, 14 years? How long they been together? At least 6 or 7.
I'm about to find out right now. Hold on.
Because remember, they was with Harden for 1 year before Harden. Harden was there for like 1 or 2 years, and then he left.
I'll tell you right now. Oh, what's up, man?
Go to KD, Seattle.
I did.
Last
The
year.
man stuff is coming up. Hold on.
Westbrook got at least like 8, 9 years in the league by himself.
Let me see.
EJ, who you got coming out the West? I don't know who EJ got coming out the West. The GM still
8
got
years.
it. 8 years together?
8 years.
Together.
Yes.
That's still a good run.
I know, but it's not 10 years, though.
All right, 2 seasons.
That's a long time, but that's not.
That's
10
a long
years,
time to be dealing with that bullshit.
He wasn't that bad back then.
My nigga. That's why Kevin Durant left. The nigga wanted to take all the shots knowing he can't shoot. That's why Paul George was like, yo, I know I'm signing this extension, trade me to the Clippers. Look how OKC did.
He already signed the extension.
No, but that's what I'm saying. He signed the extension and then he was supposed to stay there. And then he was like, wait, Kawhi want me in LA. Make this happen. Chris Paul went there. He had that team looking like the shit.
Chris Paul, though, is a different level.
That's what I'm saying.
Hall of Fame.
You talking about a triple-double dude and Chris Paul. Chris Paul's not even trying to get a triple-double. Chris Paul just trying to get a double. 20 assists and like 20 points.
That's what he's trying to get. That's a fact.
This man is a triple-double with L's.
It's the biggest fall off I've ever seen in the NBA history.
And I guarantee, and he even did good on the Wizards last year. That was the crazy shit.
No, him and Bradley, he wasn't doing good like that.
No, in the second half of the season, him and Bradley Beal put up good numbers together.
In the second half, but damn, we out of here, bro. We've been on this drink for 2 hours.
Yo,
out of here, yo.
You gotta get you a computer chair.
I got one. I just gotta put it together. I ain't even put it together yet, man.
I didn't even start this book. Let me get out of here. Let me close up my shop.
Yo, appreciate everybody joining the live, man. Catch y'all later on in the week, man. Brian should be on. You know, hopefully he gets on. Hopefully, more technical difficulties and things like that, man.
Technical difficulty, Brian.
You guys been showing us, man.
Thank you. I like Phoenix, but it's going to be tough. He said, I like Phoenix,
but it's going to be tough. I like Phoenix.
Yeah, Devin Booker is definitely that dude. Ain't nothing like a fresh cut and what? BSing some clean kicks. Facts. You about to do that? I'm about to do that this weekend, Mr. Neil.
You know he is. He got about 40,000 shoes he ain't wear yet. We ain't going to get into that. Yo.
Get into them social
man.
status.
Catch y'all on the next one, man. Catch y'all on the next one.
Enjoy your night. Be safe.
Have a good night, y'all.
Some Powerball winning here. Share some of that money with us.
I definitely got to play that. I'm playing tomorrow in the morning. Peace, y'all.
Tonight.
Oh, it's over. I ain't winning.